Hi! It's been a very long time since I've done a Let's Play series, and I really want to get back into it. So, we are trying to do some fun things, as in we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's been also a very long time since I've done Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played since 2022. I played again. I picked it back up in 2024. However, I played for like 2 days and then I was like, this ain't for me right now. So right now they're doing like a free play for returning members, and I am one of those. It's been over 30 days that I've played, and yeah, like I said, we're doing a returning thing for like a free thing. For some reason I'm only doing 3 days. Whatever, it's fine. I am going to play a little bit. Also, I'm trying to stay home more often because I'm somebody that used to go out a lot, once a week usually, where we would go out to the theme parks. I am kind of like an Orlando local, and yeah, like I said, we would go out a lot, and I need anything I can to keep me indoors. So we're going to pick this back up, and we're going to have fun. I do have some knitting down here, because if you guys have been around, I used to do a Let's Play and Crochet series with Infinity Nikki. I don't know how much I can do that with this, especially since I'm starting all the way from the beginning again. The first expansion, okay, warning, I already told y'all, I did play a little bit before, but I didn't get very far past the first expansion because I'm not really good at reading. And okay, so I can read, and I joke around about it a lot. I can read, it's just the fact that I don't comprehend as well. So anyways, all besides the point. Had a hard time getting past the first expansion and then all that. Anyways, we're going to just get into it. We'll get it to it. Okay, whatever, stop talking, we'll play. Oh, okay. So, I'm going to do the character, whatever. I do like Aura. Ooh, I kind of like Viera. I don't know if you have to have pay extra, because at one point you did have to pay extra for Viera. I do like Aura. We're going with her. Okay, let's go. Next. Confirm. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Ooh. I like that. I don't know what the first one is. Rain? Zayla. I'm probably saying all these words wrong. Okay, we'll do this. She's cute. Cutie little baby. I'm gonna make her a little bit shorter, because I'm short in real life. Oh. This is gonna take a while, so hope you guys are ready. I'm busty in real life, so I'm probably gonna make her busty. Alright, tail shape. Ooh. Okay. Kind of like the thinner one. This one or this one? Let's go with a thinner one. Tail length. Short? Long. Ooh. I like that one. That one is cute because you have a little thing in the middle. I like this one. We're going with this one. Skin color. Ooh. Actually, hold on. I do like that she's kind of purpley. Ooh. I like the green one. More naturey. I'm going with the greenish one. Let's see if there's any other. Ooh. That one's pretty too. I do like being pale. I like being purple. Okay. Hairstyle. Ooh. I used to play Final Fantasy so much when I was a kid. Okay, so I used to play Mystic Quest, which was like the first iteration of Final Fantasy in the US. I'm old. I do like that one. That's pretty cute. Hold on. Let me just go all the way to the bottom. This one's going to take a while, probably. If you know anything about me, I'm into Fashionscape. It's one of the reasons why I got into Infinity Nikki. That one kind of looks like my current hair. Like IRL. Oh, that's cute. I just cut my hair and I wish I was better at layering. That one's cute. Like really layering my hair, because I don't know. I do really choppy layers, but like not choppy enough. My layers kind of look like this, but not as good because I'm not a professional. I just do it because I'm poor. I think one of my other characters has this. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty too. I used to have hair like this when I was in middle school. No, high school. Oh, the little horns. That's cute. Oh, they're not horns. Okay, I think I liked, there was like a, oh, that's cool. There was like a little shaggy cut down here somewhere. I don't remember. Maybe. Is it this one? Oh, this reminds me of Aerith. Was it Aerith or Eris? I don't ever remember, because like I got a bootleg piano version of Aerith's theme or Aerith's theme. I don't remember. It wasn't bootleg. It was so there was, I think it was called ichigo.com or something, and it was people who transcribed like Japanese, not fashion, Japanese game or anime music onto piano, or sometimes they would do it for the band, or like band settings or orchestra settings. Oh, that one's cute too. Yeah, so I don't remember. I might actually just go with these. Yeah, we're gonna go with those. Okay, whatever. Hair color. Should I go purple? I love purple. Okay. Hold on. My little thing is in the way, so hold on. Let's go here and here. Actually, kind of a vibe. Where should I go? Yeah, I kind of like that, so we'll go with darker purple. Kind of like the green. Yeah, actually, I'm wearing a lot of blue today, so let's just go with blue. Maybe. Ooh, yes. Ooh, actually, let's go. Yeah. Okay. I like her. She's cutie. Okay, I can't click the first one anymore, so whatever the first one was, oh well. That's alright. I do like bigger eyes. You can't really tell. I can't really tell the difference. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that one because I like the bigger irises. Eye color. I do like that it's like this bright red. We'll do that. What's a limbo? Oh. Yeah, we're fine with that. But like, nah, I like that better. Oh wait, let's put them back on and then. That. I can't really see her eyebrows, so. Go for it. I'm trying to quickly go through this, so I do apologize. Oh, I want heavy. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording up here real quick. That way I can. Okay, we're back. Yes. Ooh, okay. Although... Oh, we're keeping that. Yeah, we're keeping the eyeliner. As you can tell, I like eyeliner. We'll keep that. I like that little piece, but we're gonna keep that too. Fish burnt. The little heart! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, it doesn't match her though. Oh, I do like that one. Oh, you can change the color. It's like eyeshadow. Ooh, we're gonna do that. Oh, that's blush? Ooh, do I want eyeshadow or blush? I like both. Let's see what the face paint color looks like. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the blush. I'd rather... Okay, voice. Hello? That reminds me, so there was a K-pop song, not K-pop song, it was, well, it's Carolina from, who was it? Orange Caramel? Something Caramel? No, I don't remember what they were called, but one of the lead singer, the center, she would always, ha! That's what that reminds me of. That sounds like her. I think that was the quietest one, so we'll go with this one. Ooh, I'm gonna choose the environment. Wow, pretty. Okay, that's more my vibe. That one's pretty too. Yeah, we're going with this one. Yippee! Okay. We're done with that part. To use dictate. I don't know what that means. Okay, bye. Rotate. Okay. What's next? Confirm. Okay. Whatever. I have stuff saved already. Ooh. Okay, you can see 2021 is when I first started. Oh, some of those were my retainers. I'm not doing a retainer this time around. I'm going to try really, really hard to keep my character. So one thing I do like doing is like making a bunch of characters. It's kind of like RPing in a way, but also I struggle with keeping everything concrete in the center. I'm super mega ADHD, so like I struggle with keeping everything together. Anyways, we're gonna save slot 11. Might as well. Data saved. Ooh, birth month. Does the birth month really matter? I don't remember if it's important. I'm gonna do umbral because I like nighttime. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. Characters. I like the number 3, so we'll go 3rd umbral and 13 because I was born on a Friday 13th. Yeah. Okay, I think this actually matters. Hold on, I think I got a package. I've been waiting on some eyeliner to come in because I'm out. Oh, my phone's not telling me that I got a package. So, alright, select your patron deity. Deity. Halwyn, I don't know how you say that, but it sounds close to Halcyon. I kind of like that, but okay, there's a lot of reading. I like green. Celestial bodies and goddess of fate. Water. I do like water. I like celestial bodies. I got really into the Artemis project, so Artemis 2 specifically, and I'm kind of slowly keeping up with it. So I think I might stay with Nemea. Oh, I think I did Menthina, goddess of love. That's cute. Moon, goddess of love. Ice, second moon. I don't know what that means. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with this one because celestial bodies. My favorite celestial body is not quite the moon. It's Jupiter, but mostly because I love Sailor Jupiter. But there's so many other celestial bodies you can love. Okay. I am not doing tank. I think... do I want to do healer? I kind of want to do DPS. Like, well, okay. So Arcanist, I know, goes into Summoner or Scholar, and with that, I can turn into a healer. I don't want to start off with Conjurer, just because, I mean, I love Gridania, but I really like the Arcanist role, so I think I might do this, and then I will play the healer part. So my friends, well, my husband and our friend wants to get back into it. Friend wants to do tank, and I kind of want to try healer, and because it will be the 3 of us, I won't feel as bad for being really bad at healing. So, but I could do summoner throughout, like, our playthrough, because I think I'm going to do a different playthrough with them. So let's just do this. We're going to do Arcanist. Alright. We're going to start off in Limsa, and I struggle to understand anything that happens in Limsa, because they are definitely have an accent. Okay, so Arcanist done. Alright. Ooh, I like that name, Siren. We are in Aether. Oh, okay, so I gotta tell my friends that Aether is still safe. I learned recently that Crystal is full, so... Cactuar. Genova! Fairy. Ooh. This world is not accepting any more new characters. Okay, what? They're not, what? So what do I do? Do I have to change my... How do I do this? I don't know. Once every 3 minutes. Okay, so how do I go and create a character on another world? Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, so I had to go through a new data center. So we're going through Dynamis, and because this is an XP boost world, we're going through Rafflesia. So, all right. Let's get started. Oh, I got a character name. Ooh. I didn't think this far. Hold up. Maybe do something with the moon? Celestina? Let's do Celestina. And then last name. I think it may be ocean themed. Celestina. I don't know very many words for the ocean. Hold on, let me Google this. Does Google... Oh, I'm on Bing. Maybe not the worst. Let me find Google. Hello? Google, wake up. Okay, other names for the ocean. Oh. Let's see. Synonyms. Ooh, Neptune. Blue water. Davy Jones. Gulf. Crevice. Celestina Crevice. No, that's not what I want. Maybe other words for water. Okay, let's see. Water synonyms. Saliva. Ew. Baptize. Ooh. Saturated Celestina. Yeah, most of these aren't what I'm looking for. They're more like... What's a fancy name for water? Dihydrogen monoxide. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Lock, I guess. Word for this. Sometimes I hate Google, and now even more so because they're starting to do more AI related stuff, and I'm not a big fan of that. All right. Neptune. Seaway. Briny. Condensation. Perspiration. It's gonna be a little bit, so give me a few seconds. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I want to do Seren. There could be Marina, but that's 2 first names. So Celestina Seren. Yeah, Seren could be a last name. So we're gonna do Seren. Oh, Nerissa. Poseidon, also the name of Neptune. Nerissa, who is in her 80s. Seraphina. I already have one named Seraphina, and I also have one that's named Celestia, but I like the name Celestina better. Celestina, and then Seren. So we're gonna be Celestina Seren. Okay, confirm. Hopefully that name's not taken. I kind of always do like water celestial body theme. Again, a new character. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. Let's go. First time in years to do this. I forgot about the player queue. I remember when I first played, it was when everybody was jumping on board because something was happening with Warcraft. I think it was one of the CEOs was very sexist, and so a lot of people jumped ship. And then also it was the time period where a lot of people were like finding things to do that weren't leaving their house. I mean, it was 2021, so things were opening back up, but not enough. Yippee! Okay. Where's my scissors, I think? Please don't knock anything down. Scissors. Ooh, so cute. This isn't knitting related, but I recently received my package for my pop socket because mine broke like 2 months ago. Got a little space themed one. Very cute.
Here. Here. Feel. Here, feel, think.
Her hat. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're already started with the "Oi, y'all right, lass." And I don't feel like it's very nice of me to pretend like I have the accent. I am part Scottish, but that's like way down the line. So, all right, let's go. I'm gonna try my best to read these out, but boy, oh boy, you were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets. Besides, rolling of the ship got your stomach churning. Has it? So seasick. Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether, then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see? And we ain't too far from Bilbrand now, which is chock full of aetherites. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Ugh. Might as well have been bloomin' seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I love chocobos. I reckon I might head out on deck. Get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Me either, but I guess we're role-playing. Any road, Brennan's the name, and Pedalin's betrayed. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of the new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? In real life, I just do ... but yeah, let's go ... I don't know. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brennan's chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't no busybody. Thank you. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stay secret too. Which is why I don't go sticking me nose where I ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Honestly, this is kind of like a southern accent, so I do slightly have a southern accent, but not enough to be doing all this. Ships off the starboard bow. Bow? Pirate colors! Pirates? Bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below! What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lominsa colors? Bastards. Either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look, shall we? I will say, this is like my third playthrough of trying to do Limsa, and I think I finally understand what's going on. Maybe because I'm reading it out loud. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Lominsa? No, but I'm gonna go with no. Nope, it is not. I will get lost though. Thought not. But I'll wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journey itinerant to apprise you of the current state of affairs. Ahem. Limsa Lominsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Heh. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like the pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks. In case you didn't know. I don't know if I like that. Ah, at long last, land ho! Behold, Limsa Lominsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Limland, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane.
Limlane. Oops.
What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me earlier. God, I can't do accents. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Neat.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Yeehaw! Hey, you there. Hey, I mean you. This is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. An adventurer, fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't got all day. Okay, guys, welcome back. I had a little bit of an issue there where I ran out of space on my PC to record things, so we're a little bit ahead of where I'm supposed to be, but we'll figure things out. All right. So we're going. So right now we're back at the just controls thing. So let's go talk to risk flow. Okay, let's go. All right. Open guide. No. All right. We're gonna exit out of this. I vaguely remember how to play. Oh wait, no. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit closer. Okay. It's been a while. Okay. Initiating quests. Non-player, whatever. You guys aren't here for this. You guys are here for the story, right? Alright. Let's go talk to Risplo. Accepting quests. Okay. I understand. Coming to Limsa Lominsa. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Limsa Lominsa, you must first register yourself for the Adventurers Guild. Done. What if I declined it? Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I do remember getting lost the first time I did this. It's not far, just head straight down the street and speak with Grafar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that will take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Bateron. He's the proprietor of the wench. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along, and may the navigator guide you on your journey. Alright. Okay. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Upon accepting a... Oh, no, you guys aren't here to listen to this. I know how to do this. Speak with Grafar at the Crow's Lift. Okay. I need to remember that you don't use the mouse to turn... I mean, you can, but... Grafar! And you don't use E to initiate conversation. You right-click. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. If you've a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Take the Crow's Lift? Yes, sir. I do like Limsa. It's just hard to understand anything that's going on in here. Alright, let's go talk to Bateron. Alright, you guys might get seasick watching me play, so hopefully you guys are doing some crafting in the background. Or sleeping, who knows? Greetings to you, lass. Oh, that's the wrong thing. No, X. No. Okay. I can exit out of that hide log window. Okay, what'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drinks, are you? You've come with a mind to try your adventuring. Try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. The name's Bateron, and this most hospitable of hosteleries is the Drowning Wench. 'Tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of my regulars. I'm just going to try to read this as normally as I can. This is why I struggled really hard to understand what was going on. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Yeah, see? Not that they need it in these parts in account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Hey, This town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories, too. And no one's been able to explain it in a way as makes sense and nobody's been able to explain it. That makes sense. None of the folks that saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. It's all foggy, like recollections from a hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying so hard. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, this goddamn calamity spawned memory lost robbed. Oh god, this goddamn calamity spawned lost memory robbed us of their names. Ugh. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. It's like they're staring at a goal flying in the front of the sun. All you see is your mind's eye in a shadow yet against... Should I just skip this? All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare, and that's how every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take the odd goal. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the warriors of light. If Limsa's ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to an adventurer is effort well spent. What say ye, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Thanks to ye and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steered me in my way for a reason. But listen to me yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in the book. Put your scrawl right there. Scrawl! Guys, I'm struggling. This is hard. I don't know how anybody understands this. Celestina Seren, is it? I can't even say my name. And my name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friend signals, were you? Brother, I'm like 5 minutes old. Now hold on a minute. Now hold on just a minute there, officer. You've got the wrong lass. This fine upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The lass wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. You make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye to a tankard of me finest ale afore ye return to your... What do you say to a tankard of my finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog on this side of the strait, Merlthor? Yeah, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? Yeah, move along. You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, see? And they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means adventurers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in the town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsas can be a headstrong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time, we'll grow on you. Now where was I? Ah, aye. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskeys. Now take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning ye the ways of the city. Oh, thank God. Oh. Okay, coming to Limsa. Money complete. I know I'm gonna have to talk to him again. I need to drink some water. I need to take a break. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. Oh my God. Okay. You have taken your first steps as an adventurer in the city of Limsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Vadaron Ten Fingers. How? Literally how? Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. What a great sound. Okay, I'm going to take a break because this was a lot. I know I'm going to struggle this whole entire series, specifically with Vadaron, but I need to get through it. I'm going to do my best to get through it with y'all. Alright, it's break time, and I'll pick this back up later today, but I'm probably going to separate it into a different video because I think I really want to keep playing. I only have a 3-day free trial, so I want to get as much out of it as I can, and then we'll just pick it back up next week when I have to pay for the trial again. Alright, I'll see you guys later today for me, but whenever I decide to upload these for y'all. Alright, bye-bye!